Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to talk about a good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil, okay? A good warrior never gives up to win against evil, okay? All right, that's what we're going to talk about this week. I fight evil for Jesus Christ, okay? 11 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven, okay? I was being attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, and I still am. I'm constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I am prejudged and hated, okay, for defending heaven, all right? I see the truth in real time, okay? I see Satan. Satan can't hide from me anymore. Satan is fear. Fear is Satan, okay? All right, I see that. I see evil. I see prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I see evil. I see the dictatorship of evil, okay? The dictatorship of evil is dictated from fear, okay? That's what I see, okay? So when I see evil, I see the dictatorship of evil, okay? Which is dictated from fear, okay? So, and I know the truth about heaven. I see heaven. I already visited heaven. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is, okay? All right? My soul's already in heaven. I am defending heaven, okay? Because I fight evil, all right? What happens is when you remove all your fear, this increases the forces of your love, okay? And your love will conquer evil when you remove your fear, okay? When you live in fear, you defend Satan. Remove your fear, you defend heaven, okay? All right? I fight evil for Jesus Christ. I'll repeat that again. I defend heaven, okay? All the truth I receive that I give to you comes from heaven, okay? None of the information I receive comes from down on this planet. All the information I receive comes from heaven, okay? Because I'm defending heaven, okay? All right? I am a warrior, okay? And I am defending heaven, okay? Because I fight evil for Jesus Christ, okay? So, and I'm here to, because I am in the war for heaven, okay? Because when you become a warrior, you enter the war for heaven. So I am in the war for heaven, okay? That's why I'm a warrior, okay? I am in the war for heaven. I am in that spiritual war that nobody talks about, okay? Nobody wants to talk about the spiritual war. Well, that's what we're here to talk about, okay? I see that entire war for heaven. I see that entire spiritual war for heaven. I know it's keeping your souls out of heaven and things like that, okay? And I know how to fight evil so you can put your souls back in heaven where they belong, okay? All right? What happened was, let's talk about the war for heaven, okay? Okay? What happens is a war started against heaven. A long, long time ago, a war started against heaven, okay? This is long before Jesus Christ. This is back before civilization. Satan started a war against heaven, okay? Satan got kicked out of heaven. That's what happened, okay? And when Satan got kicked out of heaven, that's when fear was created, okay? That's where the fear comes from. Because what happened was when Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear and stopped delivering your souls to heaven. This is when the war started against heaven, okay? This was back before civilization, Okay? What happened was you all went into fear because back before civilization, yous were delivering your souls to heaven. Back before civilization. Back when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that. You had this instinct in you. And that instinct delivered your soul to heaven. Okay? And when the war started against heaven, that instinct got broken. Okay? Because you all went into fear. And when you all went into fear, you stopped believing in heaven. Because you went into fear. Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? Things like dictatorships, things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships. These are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? Because back when you were caveman, cavewoman, and Indians, you had this instinct in you. You were delivering your souls to heaven. Then Satan got kicked out of heaven. That's when Satan started the war against heaven. And then this is when fear was created. Then when the fear was created, so was prejudgment, prejudice, and hate was created. Okay? And this is what was keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? What's keeping your soul out of heaven is prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, and fear. That's what's keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? That's when the war started against heaven, when the fear was created. Okay? This was back before civilization. As civilization spread throughout the land, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. This is when evil was created, back when fear was created. That's when evil was created. Okay? Yeah. It's almost back at the beginning of time, or probably back before civilization, I'd say. Because before civilization, you were delivering your souls to heaven. Back when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, animals delivered their souls to heaven. They have this instinct in them. Okay? We believe in ourselves, and we never give up to win, to survive in the wild. Okay? And that delivered our souls to heaven. Back before civilization. We never give up to win. And that to survive in the wild. And that delivered our souls to heaven. Okay? Back before civilization. Okay? What happened was Satan started a war against heaven. That's when fear came about. You all went into fear and you stopped delivering your souls to heaven because you stopped believing in heaven. Okay? Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. That's why we need to remove the fear. Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. This must be removed. Okay? All right? Now what I mean by a good warrior never ever gives up. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. A good warrior is unbreakable love. Okay? When you're unbreakable love, you're defending heaven. Okay? When you're unbreakable love. Okay? So a good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. That makes the warrior's love unbreakable. That makes them the forces of love. Okay? That makes their love unbreakable. A good warrior always believes in themselves. Yes, they can deliver their souls to heaven. And they never give up to win against evil. Okay? That will make their love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? And that's what I'm going to show you in these videos, is how to make your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. So you can follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. That's what I'm showing you in my videos. How to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? I want you to believe in yourselves. Yes, you can deliver your souls to heaven, okay? Alright? When you believe in yourselves, and yes, you can deliver your souls to heaven, this removes the fear. We start to remove the fear When you believe in yourself, okay, and yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, this will start removing the fear. And now we want to keep the fear out, so we need to make your love unbreakable, so we can have powerful, unbreakable love, just like Jesus Christ. So it's never ever give up to win against evil, because there's fear and evil in civilization. Okay? And civilization traveled throughout the land, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? So what happens is you're making your love unbreakable. When you make your love unbreakable, you're defending heaven. So that's why we say never ever give up to win against evil. This will make your love unbreakable. Okay? When you make your love unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? Yes, you're defending heaven. Now, what was I going to say? Yeah, okay? What happens is heaven is the truth. Okay? What you're doing is, when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're delivering your soul to the truth. You should start seeing the truth from heaven. When you start seeing the truth from heaven, you're going to learn the difference between good and bad. You'll automatically behave because you're removing your fear. What we're doing is we're removing the fear and we're keeping the fear out. That's what we're doing when we deliver our souls to heaven correctly. Okay? This is what we're doing. All right? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. Okay? Because it's a war. This is a spiritual war. This is not a religion. Okay? This is a spiritual war. This is not a religion. Okay? So I'm explaining the entire spiritual war to you the best to make it as simple as possible. Okay? All right? What you're doing is when you increase the forces of your love, that's going to fight back evil. That fights back evil when you increase the forces of your love. When you remove your fear and you increase the forces of your love conquers evil. And then you start defending heaven when you make your love unbreakable, just like a warrior. Okay? All right? Yeah. A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. Okay? All right? They always believe in themselves. Yes, they can deliver their souls to heaven. Okay? You got to believe in yourself. Okay? All right? Because when you believe in yourself, that's going to remove your fear. Okay? And when you never ever give up to win against evil, that's going to make your love unbreakable. Okay? Because that's what evil does. See, evil breaks love and keeps it weak in fear. That's what evil does. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. That's what evil does. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. Okay? You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You will be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. So as you never ever give up, because you never ever give up to win against evil, that's going to increase the forces of your love. That increases the forces of your love. And you start to see more and more and more the truth from heaven. Okay? All right? When you fight evil. Okay? Yeah. All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? So, Satan started a war against heaven back before civilization. You know, this is the war for heaven. Okay? Satan started a war against heaven back before civilization. And when he started this war against heaven, you all went into fear and you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. That's what happened. Okay? All right? Let's talk about what's created from fear. Things that are created from fear. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, and fear. Okay? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? Fear is created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? So it's evil creates fear. Fear creates evil. This is a vicious cycle of fear and evil. This is what's keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? That's what's keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? We get attacked by evil 2 different ways, okay, that I know of. When you're a group of people or a country and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by terrorism, okay? You get attacked by terrorism, okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear, okay? When we get attacked by terrorism, if we're a group of people or a country, and we get attacked by evil, we get attacked by terrorism. Okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? When an individual gets attacked by evil, they get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? All right? When an individual gets attacked by evil, they get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? This also attacks their love and freedom and tries to break them into fear. This is known as breaking. Okay? What evil does is evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. As long as evil keeps love weak in fear, it'll create more evil. Okay? When you remove the fear, we remove the evil. Okay? All right? So what happens is that's known as breaking. Okay? Okay? Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? All right? Okay? What that does is that breaks love. What prejudice does, see, there's prejudice and hate, okay? That is the corruption that is found in love, okay? The prejudice and the hate is the corruption that is found in love, okay? That's the corruption, okay? What that does is that makes you give up. Prejudice makes you give up. That's why it's there. That's the reason why it's there, is to make you give up. Okay? That's why I say a good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. Evil's there to make you give up. Because prejudice is there to make you give up. The laws of prejudice make you give up. That's why they're there. Okay? We're going to explain a little more of that later. Okay? The corruption that is found in love is prejudice. Okay? I call it prejudice and hate. Okay? What happens is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to remove this corruption out of your love. Okay? All right? That's why prejudice and hate, what happens is, if you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. What happens is, if you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack the forces of love. You are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate if you live in fear. You are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate if you live in fear. Okay? If you remove your fear, you are programmed by heaven to conquer evil. Okay? All right? Your love conquers evil when you remove your fear. Okay? All right, so we'll get more into that. Okay? Things that are created from fear, prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is the corruption. This corruption is created from fear. Prejudice and hate, prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? All right? Evil's created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay. Terrorism's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. That creates terrorism, which is created from fear. Mental illness and suicide, that's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? All right? With mental illness, what mental illness is, it is the causes and effect between prejudgment, prejudice, and hate and its forces of love. That's what you're seeing. That's the causes and effect that causes mental illness and suicide. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? You want to know how I know that to be true? Because I'm mentally ill. I became mentally ill because I was prejudged and hated. I was prejudged and hated almost my entire life. And I was in deep depression. Okay? I overcame mental illness when I figured out it was caused by evil. Okay? All right? So, that's how I know that prejudgment, prejudice, and hate causes mental illness. It causes, this is what it caused on me. Okay? It caused anxiety, panic attacks, paranoia, stress, depression. Okay? I'm bipolar depressive. Caused that. Okay? All right? That's what it caused on me. Okay? All right? I had all those ailments. All right? What happens with suicide is the person enters the war for heaven. They enter the war for heaven, right? They're having mental issues because they entered the war for heaven. This hurts them. Evil hurts. When you get attacked by evil, that hurts. So what happens is they get attacked by evil, it hurts them, they can't deal with the pain anymore. So what do? They go into this hopelessness and then this pain. And what do? They give up. And when they give up, they commit suicide. Okay? Evil makes you give up. That's why I tell you, never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Evil creates mental illness and suicide. Okay? Never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? All right? What happens is, if you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? If you're in a war for heaven. Okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? What else? Chaos. All the chaos you see, that's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. Okay? All the bad stuff you see going on around the world, all that's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. Okay? Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? You being a sinner is caused by your own fear. You being a sinner is caused by your own fear. Okay? When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Okay? We're going to talk more about that later, okay? When you remove all your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? Because you're removing the corruption out of your love. When you remove that corruption out of your love, you become a non-sinner. You will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? When you become a warrior for heaven, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? What happens is when you deliver your soul to heaven, this is what happens. You become unconditional love. That's what you do. You become unconditional love. Okay? You're going to sense fear. You're going to sense hate. You're going to sense love. Things like that. I sense fear, hate, and love. Okay? Because I delivered my soul to heaven. All right? What else? Now we're going to talk about, I want to make sure I got everything in there. Yeah, okay. We're going to talk about how to remove your fear and deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? All right? Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win against evil. Okay? Just remember that. Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win against evil. This made his love unbreakable. That's why Jesus Christ is unbreakable love. Okay? I'm showing you how to do the same. Okay? So never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? All right. Now I'm going to describe how animals deliver their souls to heaven, because it's pretty interesting. Okay? It's pretty much the same way. Just with an animal, it's a little easier to explain. Animals live in the wild. Okay? All right? Now, in order for the animal to survive in the wild, it has to do these things. It believes in itself. Yes, it can. Okay? It believes in itself. Yes, it can. And it never gives up to win. It never gives up to win, because it has to survive in the wild. Okay? And that keeps its soul in heaven while it's alive. Okay? It never gives up to win, to survive in the wild. Okay? This way, when the animal dies, because it's unconditional love. An animal's unconditional love. Okay? Animals sense things like fear, hate, and love. Okay? All right? What happens is, when the animal dies, because it never gives up to win against evil, its soul stays in heaven after it dies. That means it won. Animals win when they die. That's how animals win when they die, because their soul stays in heaven after they die. Okay? Well, it works the same way with a human. Okay? All right? Works the same way with a human. What happens is, you always believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is, okay? You always believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, okay? And you never ever give up to win against evil, okay? Never ever give up to win against evil, okay? Because that's what's keeping, evil is what's keeping your soul out of heaven. So that's why you never give up to win against evil, okay? So, because evil makes you give up. So we don't want you giving up, okay? That's why we say never ever give up to win against evil, okay? So what happens is, this is going to start removing your fear, okay? Because you believe in yourself, yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. That's going to start removing your fear, okay? As you remove your fear, this builds courage, okay? This builds courage, and it builds power, okay? It increases the forces of your love. It'll increase the forces of your love. It builds courage and increases the forces of your love. That's what I was trying to say. Okay? What we're doing is we're removing the fear, and we're keeping the fear out. That's what we're doing. We're removing the fear, and we're keeping the fear out. As we do this, your love will increase. Okay? The forces of your love will increase. Okay? All right? So what I'm showing you how to do is make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? Because that's what Jesus Christ is. Powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? All right? He was attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Jesus Christ was attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. He was prejudged and hated because everybody lived in fear. His love was powerful and unbreakable. Okay? All right? The forces of his love drove them mad. That's what happened. Okay? We're going to get more into that later. Okay? Don't fear God. They got you fearing God. Don't fear God. Okay? Make Jesus Christ love in heaven. Make Jesus Christ love in heaven your best friend. Okay? That is the forces of love. Okay? What you're going to do is don't fear God. We at Jesus Christ love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? My soul's already in heaven. That's why I say we. Okay? Make Jesus Christ love in heaven your best friend. Okay? Do you fear your best friend? No. You can talk to Jesus anytime you want. Okay? Let's say you want to ask him for forgiveness or whatever. You can do that anytime you want. Okay? You can talk to Jesus anytime you want. Personally, you can talk to Jesus anytime you want. Jesus hears you. Okay? Judgment. There is no judgment. You're the judge whether you want to deliver your soul to heaven or not. You're the judge. Okay? All right? So there is no judgment. You don't have to fear judgment. Okay? All right? These things are there to create fear on you. I believe that's why they're there. The fearing of God is to keep you in fear. The fearing of judgment is to keep you in fear. We need to remove the fear. Okay? You won't fear death. Don't fear death, okay? What happens is, because you know you're going to win when you die. If you know you're going to win when you die, you're not going to fear death. Because your soul's already in heaven. So what's going to happen is when you die, your soul's going to stay in heaven. That means you win when you die. Okay? If you know that that's what's going to happen when you die, and you know your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die, then you're not going to fear death. I don't fear death because I know my soul's already in heaven. My soul's going to stay in heaven after I die because I make my love unbreakable. Okay? Evil can't break my love, and that keeps my soul in heaven. Okay? Yeah. All right? Do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done, I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? The laws of prejudice are things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. Those are the laws of prejudice. I want you to bust that, okay? I want you to bust evil. I don't want evil breaking you. I want you to break evil. You understand? When you break evil, then you're overcoming evil. And your love starts to conquer evil. Okay? All right? All right? Then you start to overcome things. What's happening is as you're removing more and more of your fear, what's blocking you from seeing the truth from heaven is fear. It's fear. The fear down here is blocking you from seeing the truth from heaven. That blocks you from seeing the truth from heaven. That also blocks your soul from going to heaven, is the fear. That's why we need to remove the fear. Okay? When you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven. You become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Okay? All right? So what happens is, you're never ever going to give up to win against evil. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. Okay? So what's happening here is you're removing your fear. The more fear you remove, the more truth you're going to see from heaven. Okay? What's going to happen is you're going to overcome things. You're going to start to overcome things. You may start to overcome your bad habits. Okay? I overcame drinking a long time ago. The hardest one I want you to overcome is suicide. I want you to overcome suicide. All right? Because what happens is when people get attacked by evil, they commit suicide because they can't handle it. Okay? So I want you to overcome suicide. I want you to move all your fear and overcome suicide. Never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? All right? What evil does is evil attacks. When evil attacks somebody, it makes them give up. And then they commit suicide. I don't want you committing suicide. Okay? If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? Alright? Alright? What's going to happen is, as your soul enters heaven, you're going to sense fear, you're going to sense hate, and you're going to sense love. Okay? Alright? You're going to start overcoming your bad habits. I overcame some other bad habits that I had. I overcame some other bad habits that I have. Smoking. I quit smoking after I was attacked by evil. Okay? I overcame suicide when I was attacked by evil. Okay? Because I was attacked by evil. That's when I overcame suicide. Okay? And then later on, I realized that my mental illness was being caused by evil. My mental illness was being caused by evil, by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Then I overcame mental illness later on. Okay? Right? Every story may be a little different. That's what happened to me. Okay? I was hurt for a very long time. Okay? My life was destroyed by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. My life was destroyed. I cannot get a job because I'm prejudged and hated. Because I delivered my soul to heaven. Because I delivered my soul to heaven and I fight evil, I am prejudged and hated by almost everyone. Okay? So, I have no friends. My life's not easy. Okay? 11 years ago, I was fired and blacklisted from my career, never to work again. I was hurt for a long time. When I was hurt, that's when I was attacked by evil. Okay? What I had to do was figure out what I was going to do with my life. I had to figure out what I was going to do with my life. Okay? And I'm there for about 3 years. I was hurt for about 3 years. And then I started karaoke. I started to sing. And I was always had some kind of, musical background. Because I was playing bass for a little while too. And then I started to sing. I started to sing at karaoke and I started feeling better. And then I pursued singing as a talent. And when I started pursuing singing as a talent, I started feeling better and better and better. My soul was injured after I was attacked by evil. That injured my soul. And when I started singing, I repaired my soul. Okay? Alright? Yeah. I was attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate down through the years. I kept my love unbreakable, and I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Constantly attacked. Okay? I was constantly attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They blamed me for this, blamed me for that. Everything was my fault. Nothing I ever did was good enough. That went on for like 30 years while I was trying to fix elevators, okay? And eventually I got fired and blacklisted, never to work again. Because the forces of my love drove them mad. That's why the bosses hated my guts. Okay? Everybody I worked for hated my guts. I had no friends. Everybody I worked for hated me. It was hate and ball breaking for a paycheck. That's what it was. It was hate and ball breaking for a paycheck. Talk about living in a quagmire of hate. Believe me, I did it. Okay? The ball breaking, the hate and the ball breaking never ended. The hate and the ball breaking never ended. Constant. Always talking behind my back. Always having meetings behind my back and everything. But what I heard. So, I was treated very poorly. I was treated like a second-hand citizen in the United States of America. Okay? So I don't think anybody was treated as bad as I was. I never give up to win. Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. That made my love unbreakable. And that drove them mad. And when that drove them mad, they hated my guts. Because that's what the forces of love does. The forces of love drives the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. It drives them mad. That's what it does. Okay? What happens is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? All right? You're going to stop prejudging and hating others. You're going to sense fear, hate, and love. What else? Your soul's going to enter heaven. You're going to become a non-sinner. Your soul enters heaven. That means you win. Okay? So, all right. What else? Yeah. Okay? This way, never ever give up to win against evil. Never ever give up to win against evil. That will keep your soul in heaven while you're alive. So this way, when you die, your soul stays in heaven. That means you're going to win when you die. Okay? And that's how you deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ's love in heaven. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I learned the difference from heaven between the forces of love and evil. I learned that from heaven. Everything I learned comes from heaven. Doesn't come from down on this planet. Okay? All right? As you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to see more and more of the truth from heaven, okay? You're going to learn the truth in real time. You're going to see the truth in real time. You're definitely going to see that, okay? You're going to know you're being lied to, things like that. What else? You're going to start seeing it. You're going to start seeing it. You may start seeing evil throughout the planet. You'll start seeing the evil that I see. Because I see evil. Okay? All right? I see the war for heaven. That's what I see. I delivered my soul to heaven. I see the war for heaven. Okay? I'm hoping you're going to see the same thing. You know? You should start seeing the truth. You're definitely going to see the truth in real time. And when you remove all your fear, you're going to become a non-sinner. You'll stop prejudging and hating others. When you stop prejudging and hating others, then you'll overcome your bad habits that you may have, things like that. Okay? All right? I was attacked by a lot of evil down through the years. So, I was attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate down through the years. So nobody knows this subject better than JT Quicks. Okay? Nobody knows this subject better than JT Quicks. Okay? It's prejudgment and hate. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate and fear is what is keeping your souls out of heaven. And I'm showing you how to go against this. That's why we never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Because prejudice makes you give up. Prejudice makes you give up. Okay? Alright? Remove your fear, defend heaven. Live in fear, defend Satan. Okay? Alright? So, I was attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate down through the years. Okay? Now we're going to get into the causes and effect. Okay? The causes and effect between the forces of love in prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Let me describe what evil is first, okay? We have our prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. They live in fear, okay? They are enemy combatants to heaven, okay? Let me repeat that again. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards are enemy combatants to heaven, okay? All right? They live in fear. They defend Satan. That is Satan's army, okay? This is what they attack. They attack the truth from heaven, which would be me explaining this to you. The truth from heaven, right? They hate heaven, okay? And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven, which would be me, okay? That's why I'm prejudged and hated, okay? All right? All right, now, they live in fear. That is Satan's army, okay? They are enemy combatants to heaven, okay? All right? Let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven, okay? This is what you're doing. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven, okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love, okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and puts it in fear, keeps it weak in fear. That's what evil does. Evil attacks love and freedom, keeps it weak in fear. Okay? What you're doing is you're defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Well, that's going to react against fear. Because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. That's going to react against fear. And that's going to cause the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards to attack you with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? And when you get attacked by that, you're going to get attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? All right? When you get attacked by that, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. When they hate you and break your balls, you don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. If they go to break your balls or your chops, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. Okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? This is how Jesus Christ was attacked. Okay? You want to learn the truth about Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ was powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? His love was powerful and unbreakable. Okay? His love reacted against fear. Okay? And when his love reacted against fear, he was prejudged and hated. Okay? That's what caused his crucifixion. Okay? He was prejudged and hated because his love reacted against fear. Okay? And when his love reacted against fear, they prejudged and hated him. Jesus Christ could not be broken, even when he was on the cross. Because before they put him on the cross, his soul was already in heaven. Okay? And because evil cannot break him, Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win against evil. Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win against evil. That made his love unbreakable. He could not be broken even when he was on the cross. That means he won. That means he won when he died. He won when he died because his love was unbreakable. Okay? That means after he died, his soul stayed in heaven. That's the truth I learned from heaven about Jesus Christ. Okay? I was told by heaven 11 years ago, I was told by heaven that Jesus was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. That's what I was told from heaven. That Jesus was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. That's why I'm doing this. And that's why I'm making these videos. Okay? Because Jesus was attacked. I'm going after the same evil that attacked Jesus Christ. Okay? I am going after the same evil that attacked Jesus Christ. That's why I fight evil for Jesus Christ, okay? Alright? Yeah. Okay? So what's going to happen is your love is going to react against fear. If you deliver your soul to heaven. If you deliver your soul to heaven, your love's conquering evil. You're conquering evil. Your love's going to react against fear. And when your love reacts against fear, you are going to get prejudged and hated. Okay? Because you're going to drive them mad and you're going to hurt their prejudice. That's what you're going to do. You're going to hurt their prejudice. Because you're going to drive them mad. That's going to hurt their prejudice. That's what it's going to do. Then they're going to prejudge and hate you. That's why I tell you never ever give up to win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? Let's say somebody, let's say you get attacked by prejudice and hate. This is what you're going to get attacked by. You get attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? That's what you're going to get attacked by when you get attacked by prejudice and hate. Because I was attacked by all of it. I was constantly attacked by that. Trying to go to work. All I want to do is go to work and take care of my family and be left alone. No, that didn't happen. They never left me alone. Okay? What happens is you're going to drive them mad. And when you drive them mad, they're not going to leave you alone. Okay? That's what's going to happen. Let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? Let's say somebody is breaking your balls, breaking your chops. They hate you, they're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You say, hey, go pound sand, go kick rocks. Okay? You can nail them back, that's fine. You're defending heaven. What they're trying to do is break your love. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards are programmed by Satan to break love. They're trying to break you. Okay? That's what they want to do. They want to break you. But you're not going to give up. As long as you don't give up, you're unbreakable. Okay? As long as you're unbreakable, you're defending heaven. As long as you're unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? Let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. Okay? You tell them, hey, go take your prejudice and hate, and you can shove it up your... You can tell them that. Yeah, you can curse. You're defending heaven. Okay? Yeah. Slay that demon. That's how we slay demons. When you tell them they can take their prejudice and hate and shove it up there, you know what? That's how we slay demons around here. Okay? Tell that demon where it's at. Alright? Really, because they're programmed by Satan to break love. They want to break you. Because they're programmed by Satan to break love and keep it weak in fear. What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. They live in fear. They are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? All right? We at Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your souls to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? My soul's already in heaven. Okay? Now we together, let's fight evil together. Let's make our love unbreakable and fight evil together. A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. Okay? They always believe in themselves. Okay? Yes, they can deliver their souls to heaven. Okay? All right? They never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? The laws of prejudice are there to make you give up. That's why they're there. That's why prejudice is there. Prejudice is there to make you give up. If you never ever give up, then prejudice can't break you anymore. Okay? All right? Prejudice and hate is there to make you give up, to break you. That's why it's there. If we make your love unbreakable, then evil can't break your love anymore. As long as your love's unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? As long as your love's unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? So I'm showing you how to become unbreakable love. I'm showing you how to become powerful, unbreakable love. Just like Jesus Christ. I'm showing you how to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? In my videos. That's what these videos are all about. How to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? I want you to believe in yourself that you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? I want you to believe in three things. Jesus Christ, love, and I want you to believe in heaven again. That's what happened. When you stop believing in heaven, you all stop delivering your souls to heaven. That's why I want you to believe in the forces of love. Jesus Christ's love in heaven is the forces of love. Okay? I want you to believe in the forces of love again. So we can fight evil together. Okay? Alright? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ's love in heaven. Okay? I do not bow and break to anything else. Okay? That's a good start right there. Only bow and break to Jesus Christ's love in heaven. Don't bow and break to anything else. Okay? You can bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, in heaven. Okay? That's it. That's all I bow and break to. Okay? I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. Okay? I only bow and break to what's up there. I don't bow and break to what's down here. Okay? Jesus Christ's love in heaven is up there, not down here. Okay? All right? I do not bow and break the prejudice and hate. Okay? All right? What else? I never give up to win against evil. Okay? And that is increasing the forces of my love. So I can gather more and more intelligence. Because I'm in the war for heaven. So what I'm doing is I'm gathering all the intelligence and I'm delivering it to you. Okay? That's what I'm doing. Okay? We at Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. All right? Until next week, I love you. Bye.